Warning: the following game is rated mature and contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. On the last episode, we wrapped up the main story, well at least the main story before the credits, by heading deeper inside Meridian, now that we have people on the ground, in the ground, Dyson Severe, internal, whatever. We fought a lot of Ket and a lot of Remnant. We had a bunch of allies show up, like, I think Vorn showed up at one point, more Angaran Resistance members, more Krogan from the Drax group, took care of another Ascendant, until we made our way deeper. We found that Scott's connection with Meridian and with the Archon was allowing him to kind of lead us towards a elevator that would take us straight to the center of the area, where the Archon was starting to hook himself up to the main connection so that he could control everything. He managed to bring an architect into here, but Scott was like, hey, there's some weak points in here, and if you could, like, completely disconnect if you can disconnect the Archon from Sam, then the Archon won't be able to control anything. So we went over to those things while dealing with hundreds of Remnant and the Architect in the middle, still just looking at us and attacking us every now and then. We shut down all the connections. The Archon overloaded his brain, so he's gone now. Yay! And Scott lived. Yay! So, Keter defeated. Credits rolled. It's been a couple weeks in game since those events now, and yeah, Scott's just really resting because he hasn't done enough of that already, and we're still on Meridian because that's where the Hyperion crash landed. So Meridian's now the human settlement world. Yay! How's it going, Scott?
Go on. I need some rest.
Okay. I thought you'd at least talk to me a little bit. Yeah, we're just in the Pathfinder room on the Hyperion. I don't think there's anything new here. We did see that spaceship there that I was very curious as how long it's been there. I think it spawns there after the main story. So there's this here, though. There are a lot of emails that we got from random people in the initiative. Like, there's so many. There's so many. Look at the scroll bar at the left. Just a bunch of people being like, thanks for making the Heleus Cluster livable before we woke up. Because they have no idea what we did. They're just starting to wake up. Let's go outside and see what's going on.
The decision isn't yours.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
Save the cluster, straight back to work. I get it.
It must seem like that, but this wouldn't be possible without you.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An Ark has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus, until elections when we can all step aside.
At the appropriate time.
I can handle a hot potato, but why throw it to me in the first place?
Because we need it to be legitimate.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Heleus.
I put forward Pathfinder Hager. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Hager keeps the position and the timeline in the Nexus family.
So we have a couple different options that we have here. Obviously, Tan's going to nominate Hager because Solarian. There's 4 different people here. You know, Hager's not bad. He'd nominate whoever the Solarian Pathfinder was, so if Reiko was still alive, that's who he'd be nominating. You know, easy with the initiative. It's not a bad choice. None of these are really bad choices. But, you know, out of these four, 2 would disagree with that. Cantor's would be okay. I think Addison would say it's not inspirational, and Cash would be like, not another Solarian. No offense. But, you know, Hader's also the newest Pathfinder. Although he was the captain of the Parchero, so not bad option. We do have this one, which would nominate Nakmor Morda, the leader of New Tachanka, which I don't think any of them would be like, you know what, that sounds smart. This option obviously would not be here if we didn't side with them, and they would have stayed out of Nexus affairs. Kesh would laugh, and Addison would be like, I mean, it's not a normal selection. I don't know how Tan would take it. We have the Moshai, but pretty much everyone would be like, the Angar are gonna get enough of a voice in the system. They don't need to be a voice in the initiative as well. So, you know, they're looking for someone in the initiative. And then we have Bradley, who is the leader of Pedromos. And you know, he can lead. He's led before. It's honestly, that's the choice I like the most, just because he's already a proven leader, and he helped Liam with the thing, got a bunch of people and rallied together thousands of miles away from Eos.
It feels like the original intent was to give that voice to the outposts. August Bradley's a proven leader.
On a considerably smaller scale.
He's kept Eos relatively stable, despite no militia presence.
He's also the only one that really has, like, not too many people are negative about it. Kesh said her thing, but that's the only thing that's negative about it. Kandros says that, you know, it's proven. Tan and Addison don't say it's a word at all. I mean, like I said, we could talk with all of these and get the exact same things.
Meridian doesn't mean done. Ket are still out there. A Pathfinder is the obvious choice for stability. For us.
But hardly the empowering one.
Same old bullshit.
See?
If we want stability, maybe we should ensure the Krogan stay. What if it was Morda?
You are out of your mind.
It's definitely unorthodox.
Okay, I described them all, but we could just listen to them all too.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus, the Moshai would help solidify relations.
We're already partnered, thanks to your efforts against the Rokar.
All the more reason to focus on our own issues.
Yeah, see, the only one that wasn't really too negative was Bradley, so.
This representative should be one of the people actually doing the work. First outpost, first ambassador. Bradley's my choice.
Safe enough. Nothing disruptive from Meridian's opening day.
Something by the book, for once. Scott is feeling better? Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
There everyone goes. There everyone goes. I don't know why some of them stopped. Yeah, welcome. Nice promotion, Bradley.
Integration of Hyperion systems is ongoing. Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian.
Yeah, so for the time being, Sam node's gonna be locked. We're just, I think we can't, can we even go back to our own room? We can, okay. But for now, we're just supposed to walk around, talk with some people, see what's going on Hyperion now, and, you know, see what's happening.
Bradley has the numbers. Bell Scott, too. Prodromos can expand thanks to this.
It's very weird to see a sky up there now. Especially one that looks back at us. Hi there, Interior Meridian. Hey, Callow, how's it going?
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Callow.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I thought I'd leave them to it. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Thinking of trading in your pilot's chair for some muddy boots?
Not even slightly. I know what I'm good for. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
It means a lot that you want to stick with us, Callow.
Of course. And keeping my ship is a plus. I've learned a lot from you, Ryder. And Gil. Though, please don't tell him that. Things will change now. But that's all right. Nothing's ever really lost.
All right. So now we have the mission. The mission we got. Oop, wrong thing. Talk to your squad and crew. So we gotta talk to all 10 members that are here. Callow is one. Hi, Kandros. Where'd everyone else go? Oh, Tan's way over there. Running into Addison. Okay. We can see there's Jal. There's Cora way over there. Just a random Angaran with some very bright clothing. You also have these three here.
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Iora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darlavas Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
Darlavas Hyperion. Placements Officer?
As our developments in the cluster grow more sophisticated, proper matching of sleeper and assignment will be vital. My mission is to ensure compatibility and fulfillment.
When are you changing your name to Vast Meridian?
I keep Vas Hyperion to honor the ship that brought us here, as my godparents would want.
Just saying we're staying.
Please forgive Hunter. He is an ass.
I like how she has a Quarian last name, kind of.
This is the first I've heard of the term second wave.
It isn't literal. There have been several groups deployed for outposts. Second wave is about the staged evolution of the initiative.
First wave out of cryo, structural support and generalists. Food and fences. Second wave is organizational. Less generalists, more specialists.
More paperwork.
It's needed to rapidly advance. I'm not spending a generation on the range.
Iora Pile, you're in charge of Meridian?
That's a big statement. I will oversee the operations and establishment of our port. Exploration and study of the interesting substructure will be handled by Initiative R&D. I'm told that may take lifetimes. We'll ensure that we have them. That's what I trained for.
Hunter Carey, can I get some clarification on reconstruction?
Sure thing. I'm tasked with turning this once proud vessel into the future proud human capital.
It's more complicated than that.
No, it's a structural and organizational nightmare. Which is job security, which is perfect. Come back in a year. This'll be a galactic hub. You won't know where the Hyperion ends and Meridian begins.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
Yeah, so they basically have to turn this
We got
crashed
a lot
ship.
wrong on this trip, but they were right about Pathfinders.
This crashed ship into a city now. Look at this memorial.
Ark Hyperion departed Milky Way 2185, arrived Andromeda 2819. Current status recorded as Meridian.
Well, narrator guy's getting work.
Please select a topic.
Ooh, look at all these. I've never actually read any of these.
Ark Hyperion has been declared a monument to those who lost their lives in service of the Initiative. A plaque has been placed at the highest point of the Hyperion superstructure. It reads, "We turned our backs upon a dwindling star to chase a dawn beyond our childhood's end."
I wonder if this would have anything to do with, like a memorial for Captain Dunn if she had, not survived the crash landing. Oh boy, that's a lot. Okay, not reading those. Where is Dunn, by the way? I thought she'd be here. She might be here. I just don't see her. Hey, Cora.
Hey, Ryder. How's Scott?
Much better.
There might be 2 riders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this, until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Cora, sometimes you just have to leap out there and see where it takes you.
Yeah? I guess you do. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
All right, there's another person to talk to. I just love how all of the Andromeda Initiative higher-ups are just walking around everywhere. Hey, it's the Moshai!
Pathfinder, I'm told there will soon be a new voice representing Heleus.
None other of your leaders claiming to know what we need.
It was an impossible choice, Ephra. There's no name that would represent everyone. Though the one chosen definitely represents someone. Don't they, Pathfinder?
Ooh. What would she have said if I chose her? Also, I don't, we were saying we weren't going to do all of Heleus. This is just the initiative section. There's also you guys. I'm not saying whatever.
The whole point was that I'd get blamed no matter what, so I went with my gut.
We'll see what comes of it. The glow from defeating the Archon can only last so long. Higher of GX's, Pathfinder. To better tomorrows.
Also, hi, Ephra.
It's overwhelming. I don't know where to start, but I can. I don't care which world I'm on. It's all more than I hoped.
We'll save Jal for last. Hey, Liam.
Sarah, kept a seat for you. In your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Scott woke up. How's he doing?
Not as well as he acts, but he's getting there, thankfully.
Stubborn as hell. I hear it runs in the family. Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. It's really feeling like home, you know? Finally. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
I slip out whenever there's a gap in the paperwork, just to look at it.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up. Enjoy it, Pathfinder Rider. Tomorrow, we're back on the job.
You mean Thursday. Hey, Vetra.
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the... Hey, Ryder. What's the word on the street?
Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual.
Still?
Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die, and probably even before. So we heading out again soon?
Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore.
That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Seeing you two in cahoots makes me all misty.
You know this is your fault, right? Helping us along? Heleus has really turned into the fresh start I wanted, in so many ways. And now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready. Hi, Ryder.
Hi, Vetra. I'm gonna talk to you in just a moment. Let me finish finding the other people first. Hey, Drac.
Kid.
Old man.
This place is something else.
It's just another starting line. Where we go from here is on us.
Well, damn, you were listening to me after all.
Through all the creaking of your old bones.
I sent out the Nakmor scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
You'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
I know, right? It's going to be so much fun.
Crazy kid. Fighting for all the right reasons. You're right, it'll be fun.
All right, that's half of them gone. We have Jal. We have She doesn't count, but she is important to talk to. Let's see what's down here. Unfortunately, I don't think right now we can go anywhere else. Oh, hi, Cash. How's it going? Oh, hello there.
Let's get out there, huh? Oh, good. You're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. Don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. You know what I mean. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Heleus is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Kalinda sent a congratulatory message. She was angling for an invitation, I think. Denied.
Hope you didn't turn her back into an enemy.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
Look who's talking, Miss Basale.
Just keeping you on your toes. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
I could have sworn that Kalinda was supposed to help us with everything that happened on Meridian. It's one of the things that's listed as like she's one of the some of the backup you get. I think I'm gonna look around to see if I missed any like notepads around here. I don't think there is. It is. I am. Anything up here? Nope.
I'm waiting for my wife to be brought out of cryo. Then I really start.
Oh, hey, Reyes. I did forget you. Hi.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour.
You were pretty heroic yourself.
I have my moments. Guess you'll be heading out soon?
Still a lot to do. Meridian's just one step toward making Heleus our home.
Yeah, but a damn big one. You deserve to celebrate. And I deserve another drink. Cheers, Pathfinder.
Cheers, Reyes. There's the Moshai, Ephra. Hey, I don't see any.
Ready for anything.
Oh yeah, I still have to talk to Jal. And, you know, that other person. Nothing over here. I mean, because I did see the notepad behind PB right here, this data pad.
Let's get out there.
For Nexus Technical Record, Jardan Language Study. Jardan technology remains inscrutable. We can't even determine their intent in building Meridian, and partial translations only serve to provoke concerns. Research is ongoing.
What does this mean, Sam?
The language is imprecise, or perhaps too precise, but the potential capacity of Meridian is clear.
Unlimited.
Oh, well, I gotta dance. Shepherd Shuffle! Shepherd Shuffle! Yeah! Yeah, the Shepherd Shuffle! It would be a massive... I mean, we've already danced before, but it's still nice to see. Hey, wait, I forgot to talk to Suvi.
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
That sounds exciting.
I know, I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it.
Joint research body, cooperating with the Angara. You're planning a party, right?
Of course. Nothing builds a team like a good whiskey and a laugh. You'd better show up, Ryder. We wouldn't be here if not for you.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Alright, let's, I was gonna talk to Lexi because she's right here.
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
I'll remember that the next time you chew me up for getting hurt.
So will I, Ryder. So will I.
Oh, I should have been nicer. I should have been nicer! I forgot I chose the nicer option last time. Oh, look at all the drinks. And cat food?
Thanks for the invite to the party.
You're welcome.
I didn't organize anything.
Not this. Landing day. That was worth jumping galaxies.
Oh, nice. Hey, Gil.
Hey, Ryder. Jill is walking the walk. The procedure took.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Congratulations!
I'm thinking Mary if it's a girl, Deanne if it's a boy. Mary, Deanne, Marie Deanne. Pretty cool, right?
I picked this one last time. I kind of want to see what this one is.
Jill might have something to say about that.
Oh, right. Note to self. Bounce names off Jill. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
It's a lot to take in. I'm still in the pinching myself phase.
Well, I'm sure everyone here would be happy to line up and give you a pinch. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
You better get this nonsense out of your system in the next 9 months, you know.
Little Mary's gonna have a fun dad.
All I've left is
Honored
Jaw.
to see you, Pathfinder.
Hey, Hager.
Glad to have you.
A fantastic turn of fortune for the Hyperion. Perhaps one day the Partero can expect the same. In not quite so dramatic a fashion, hopefully.
You mean crash Parchero and start the Solarian settlement there? That seems kind of dark. I mean, we're lucky that everyone's alive, but still seems kind of dark. There should be like one more note thing. I know there is. I remember seeing it. I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. Let's go read it, and then we can talk to that other person, and then we can go talk to Jal. I almost called him Jill. I had Gil and Jal in my mind. Almost. Oh god, everyone wants to talk. There's this, is this it? Oh. Not read that yet. Okay.
So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
So, white noise?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Hyperion. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further updates. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keela Sia wasn't destroyed.
That's fantastic news. We need to report this right away.
It's good news, but it bounced too many times to trace and...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
And we'll always wait, because it never came out. It was never DLC. All right, well, yeah, that's what everything here is pretty much talking about. It's like, oh, they picked up notes about the Ark, the 5th Ark, the other Ark, the Quarian Ark that brought over Volus and Hanar and Elcor and Drell, you know, all the other species we've seen throughout Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3 that aren't in this game. Yeah, they're supposed to be coming later in the DLC that never dropped. Where the heck is this? Where the heck is this last thing at? I read it. It was exactly the same as the note I just read, unless that note I read was it, and it was only one. It might have only been one. Okay, let's talk with y'all. Oops, sorry. No, just your book it to the right.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
You're my darling one.
Joel, your affections are so loud sometimes.
Yeah, yours can be too, right? I think you're blushing. You accomplished the inconceivable.
I'm grateful to be part of it.
No, I'm grateful. I couldn't have asked for a better team. We created this together.
And exactly what it is, what it may become. I can't even imagine. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Ryder, the Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
Joel, I care the most about our new beginning. You and I together.
Darling, one day we'll have a place of our own, and I'll hold you close, looking out over a beautiful world. One we created.
Who interrupted our chat? Who was that? Someone walked into frame. What did you do? Huh? What do you think you're doing? All right, well, I've talked with everyone. Maybe, you know, let me take a look at this, actually, see what's on here. Oh, hey, these are the notes that that Drac was talking about from his scouts, the ones he was going to send over to Tan. The heck is the Archon's eye? Oh, his Omni tool. Do. Apex stuff. Ooh, wait, what? Sleeper agents? Hello? Species designed to pass information through their genetics. Oh, they're talking about, like... Are they talking about, like, what happened with... that gauntlet we found? And, you know, reincarnation? Ooh. They're going to start making more people that have SAM connections, since only the two of us have that series of a connection with Sam. And Cause of Death is not Pathfinder. Hey, Cause of Death is Pathfinder. Oh, severed from his. Oh, so maybe. Oh, all this sequel bait that they have in all these letters that might never get used. Like, they're saying that the Archon didn't die. They were just saying that his soul was ripped from his body and became, like, part of the remnants. Ew. Well, here's our new exit, so let's go. Yep.
Leaving so soon?
It's no fun having the boss at the party.
That depends entirely on the type of leader. I'm new to this role myself. The training didn't cover how to honor your peers. There's no protocol. Your father invented this role, but you defined it.
Meridian is humanity's home, and maybe one for all of Heleus. We did that, but I'm the Pathfinder. I should be out there on the Tempest with all of you. Let's go home.
Right. Well?
Sam, that's...
100% viability on all known UNCs, Pathfinder. Please access the Tempest VidCon for an important update.
Tempest VidCon? Alright.
Okay, so the world is waiting is the special 100% unlock. And by 100%, I mean...
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
We only needed to get 100% viability. This thing. All of this. We had this done way long ago. Oh, I leveled up in the Nexus. Cool, I get one more point. I thought I was done. Oh, it's 24 upgrades, not level 24. Oh, got it. I leveled up so many times, I have 12 points. I'm gonna hold on to those, because we can actually, I found out, I actually can get this bleep bloop right here. I don't have to have them all at the same time. I just need to have them all hit level 6 once. So there's a way to get around that, because it's going to take us forever if not impossible. Let's see what emails we have. Some good news from Drac. Hey kid, been thinking about how much we've been through since I came aboard. We nailed Spender and the Archon, solved a whole mess of things. About time I let you in on a little secret. Something good. Meet me on the Nexus and don't tell anyone. Drac. Alright. You and Meridian from Carrie. Historic doesn't even begin to cover it. Meridian will have entire textbooks to itself. Any interview footage you can give me before things turn upside down again? Carrie, all right. Interesting find from Callow. Liam found this on a Nexus message board, and I thought it might amuse you. Attaches a vintage watercolor style painting of the Tempest grounded on Meridian, with Callow posing heroically in front of it in a scarf and old style flight goggles. I didn't imagine anyone knew what I looked like. You're the famous one these days. It's rather fetching, though. If I can get a clean copy, maybe I'll put it up somewhere. Oh, please put it up right behind you, Callow. That'd be amazing to see. From PB to Ryder the Conqueror. I know you've got a million people shining you on right now, so I'm here to talk to you off the pedestal. We're not done, Buster. There's a galaxy of secrets out there, and I'm gonna go get them with or without you. Your call. So lap up the praise, but do it quick and get your butt back in gear, Buster. So much more to do from Liam. Things I wrote as we walked away from Meridian Control. This is the best sunlight I've ever felt. The Hyperion hit hard, but it's home now. All these people are home now. I'm going to walk this whole sphere. I wonder if there's fish. Can we make fish? We brought fish. What's in that star? I think I'm going to go cry, and it's great. Tomorrow will be great. Let's go exploring. Costa, instead of a list of media, there's just home as a header, and a bunch of blank entries to be filled in later. Aw. How much of a walk would it be to go from one side of the planet to the other? And back. I mean, it'd be like walking a Halo ring, except, you know, there's more directions than straight forward. Thank you from Vetra. Guess what? They want to name a gun after me. They might do one for everyone on the Pathfinder's crew. Can you imagine the lines? You trying to be funny? Nix that. Sorry, I need to work on my one-liners. Vetra. From Suvi. Dear Ryder, I thought you'd like to know that the science team has decided to name our first Heleus Milky Way plant hybrid after you. Not exactly viable yet. About 90% of them die shortly after germination, and those that survive tend to be sterile, but we're getting there. Okay, I just read this over, and it feels like it can also be taken as an insult, but I swear it's not. Hey, I get a plant named after me! From Jal, my dearest, in case you haven't seen the reports, celebrations are breaking out on Aya Havaral. People are walking with a lightness to their step. There's even more laughter than usual. Recruitment for the Resistance has never been easier. On Vold, while the Ket are in disarray, we will take down their bases one by one until they are gone from the planet forever. People hope that one day the Vassal will be a thing of the past, and that all worlds will be like Aya. Change is coming for the Angara and the humans. We're lucky to have each other. At least that's what Ephra said. No, he really did. Jal. When did he mention that, you know, Ephra would probably freak out if he found out there was more than one writer? Good work from Cora. We secured Meridian, gave the Ark on hack, and make the cluster bloom. No Hunter's team could have done better. That's because of you. I'm proud to have been your second through all of this. We didn't need Golden World after all, just the right person for the job. Thank you, Cora. Ooh, and that seems to be it for emails. So we're not at 100% yet. Let's see where we're at. If anything, we're like at... Oh, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. We're at 100%. What? I have 2 missions still to do. I have this, and I have this, and I have this. Unless we're talking about, that might just count like the galaxy map viability. I swear I was at 99% when I, did this on my personal profile. I don't get it. You know what? We're going to call it right here. And we're going to have the next episode, the final episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. We will be doing the 3 remaining missions we have left. We'll go over to the VidCon to see what the world is waiting is all about. Maybe we'll talk with everyone on the Tempest one last time as we, see what's around. Maybe go see the message board, go pet the Pyjack. And, most importantly of all, get the rest of my model ships. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.